Hello, a very warm welcome to Moorgate Andrology once again, and today I want to talk about penis enlargement surgery recovery. So, if you're considering penis enlargement surgery, then obviously you need to plan for a recovery period, time to let things settle down and for things to heal. Now, the recovery period is pretty much the same for everybody. But the first thing I want you to consider is the type of work that you do. So when you've had a penis enlargement surgery, if you have a relatively sedentary job, you work in an office or you work from home, nothing too physical, then it's usually possible to return to work within 2 to 3 days. The recovery period is relatively short. If you have a more physical job, then you may need to take up to a week off just to allow you plenty of time for healing. Now, when you've had the penis enlargement surgery done, during the first week, you find there really isn't much to do. You'll be given a course of antibiotics to take for a week, and you must take the whole course of that. Even if you feel better, take the full course, and you'll be given some pain relief medication. Most guys report after penis enlargement that it's not particularly painful, but you will feel sore. You're going to have some, if you had length and girth surgery done, you're going to have some bruising at the points where the fat was taken from the lower belly. There are usually a couple of puncture wounds there where the fat was aspirated, so there'll be a little bit of bruising there. And you'll have a little cut at the base of the pubic area, which again you may have some swelling and bruising there. The penis will also look quite big and a little awkward at first because you'll have had quite a big fat transfer, because we know that in about 30% of the fat is going to absorb when you've had this fat transfer done. So the urologist transfer quite a bit of fat, quite a lot of fat, to allow for this initial absorption. So things tend to look a little bit awkward at first. And in the first few weeks, if you're not circumcised, you might notice that the foreskin is a little bit tight and you might not be able to retract it over the glans, the head of your penis. All this is completely normal. When things have settled down after a few days and your penis is not so sore, the urologist will show you how to massage the penis. This is really important because as the fat breaks down, we want to make sure that the remaining fat is nice and symmetrical up and down the shaft, and you have to massage just to keep everything nicely in place. And this all helps to soften the skin near the foreskin. And if you find that you're getting tightening of the foreskin at this stage, then the idea is to do this massage from the tip to the base, not the base to the tip, from the tip to the base. And this should help settle down this tightening of the foreskin. Now, one of the key pieces of advice you will be given is that as part of your penis enlargement surgery recovery, you will not be able to have sex for 6 weeks. This is very important. It needs time to settle down. If you have sex too quickly, then you may displace the fat that was put in. And we don't want that. That's going to give us a whole lot more work to do. So avoid any sexual activity, including masturbation, anything at all, for a period of 6 weeks. Similarly, if you're a bit of a gym fanatic, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave off the gym for a similar amount of time. When the urologist approves, you might be able to do some upper body work after about 3 or 4 weeks, but certainly no lower body exercise for the full 6 weeks. And everything takes about 6 to 8 weeks to settle. And after 6 to 8 weeks, you should find yourself back up to normal, obviously with a significantly bigger penis. In fact, when your penis is flaccid, it should be nearly double the size it was before the surgery. So I hope that gives you an insight into the penile enlargement surgery recovery period. If you're interested in penis enlargement surgery or you'd like to know more, then please do get in touch with us here at Moorgate Andrology. You can also find a lot more about penis enlargement by visiting our website at www.moorgateandrology.co.uk. So that's all from me today. I look forward to seeing you back here at Moorgate very soon. Until then, bye for now.